Hello guys, I would like to start my video with some introduction. So basically, according to the World Bank, it stated that in 2016, the statistic of urban population in Malaysia was reported at 75.37%. The statistic also show that the number of people in urban area is growing from year to year. By having an urbanization, it may cause some problem, especially in terms of urban health in our country. But what is actually urban health? Urban health can be defined as the health status and the health concern of the population in urban area. So here's some facts. Previous studies show that majority of urban poor, which is about 88.6%, prefer to seek treatment at a government hospital. Based on that, most of public hospitals, especially in urban area, have an issue to meet the needs to serve a good service to the people.
Secara purata, 15 hingga 26,000 pesakit dirawat di Jabatan Kecemasan dan Trauma Hospital Kerajaan setiap bulan. Namun hakikatnya, jika mengikut statistik Kementerian Kesihatan, 70% pesakit yang datang ke jabatan itu sebenarnya tidak kritikal.
Berikut adalah 3 buah hospital kerajaan yang menerima jumlah pesakit paling ramai di Jabatan Kecemasan. Jumlah itu tinggi jika dibandingkan dengan nisbah doktor kepada pesakit.
Kebelakangan ini disebabkan oleh kegawatan ekonomi, ramai pesakit-pesakit yang kerja daripada swasta sampai kurang nak pergi pada hospital-hospital swasta, klinik-klinik swasta. Mereka banyak lari kepada fasiliti kesihatan sebab dengan hanya bayaran RM1 dan disubsidi lebih kurang 95 hingga 98% oleh kerajaan, dia boleh dapat jumpa pakar, dia dapat rawatan, dia dapat ubat, dia dapat semua investigation.
So here comes some issue. The issue that we want to discuss now is over-dependence to public hospital services. Previous study has stated that about 80% of people are being hospitalization in public hospitals. This happens since the public healthcare services are more cheaper since it gets subsidized by government. The larger number of patients actually affect performance and standard of hospital itself to provide good services. This is because all the public hospital has their own limitation. In fact, about 70% of the people that going to the public hospital doesn't have a serious disease. Some of them just go to the public hospital just to get medical certificate. Here are some of example of situation that happen in our country, especially in urban area. Next, let me discuss about the implication of the issue. There have two implications of the issue. The first one is the scarcity of resources in terms of human resource and facilities. The second one is government budget. Firstly, let me discuss about the scarcity of resources in terms of human resource. Previous study shows that in public hospital, there is about 53.8% of doctors were responsible to take care of 79.7% of patients. The shortage number of human resource creates some problem. For instance, people need to wait for a long time to get services, especially patients in a green zone area. With a shortage of human resource, it creates high workload per staff and it may encourage low performance of staff to complete their tasks. For instance, doctors sometimes make some mistakes such as give wrong medicine to the patient since they are unable to focus on their work. Next, let me discuss about the scarcity of resources in terms of facility. Ministry of Health Director Conference also have reported that public hospital specialists have about 41.2% to manage 70% of patients. This shows that the number of patients are higher in public hospital and it makes harder for them to fulfill the needs of people in terms of providing good hospital facilities and also technology. Hospital Kajang is one of the examples that have lack of hospital facilities in terms of patient bed. Based on that, it makes them can't accept any more patients since the facilities in hospital doesn't fit with the number of patients. Here are some examples that can be highlighted. Next, let me discuss about the government budget. According to the budget 2018, it stated that there will be increasing of healthcare spending to Rm27 billion. The allocation of a budget will be spent on medical supplies, consumable items, and medical support equipment. They show that government are really focusing to improving the healthcare issue in our country, which is good. However, priority should be given to the issue that the most needed to be solved in that area. For instance, in terms of public transport, also one of the major problems in urban area, so government should allocate budget according to the priority problem that faced by the people. Next, I would like to share some solution for the issue. There's two solutions that I would like to highlight in terms of to solve this problem. First, in terms of social health insurance scheme, and second, provide awareness campaigns and programs. The first solution that I would like to discuss is about provide awareness campaigns and programs. The campaigns and programs are one of the initiatives by government to improve public health and increase public awareness of important to have healthy lifestyle. Here are the advantages of campaign and programs. The first one is strengthen the objective for healthy living by focus on behavior change. Second, it can motivate the public on the importance to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Third, it can give earlier awareness about the disease and how to avoid. And last one is, it can control the chronic disease in Malaysia. The promotion of healthy lifestyle from government and NGO should be continued to ensure that they can control the chronic disease in Malaysia. The second solution to help control this issue is by having social health insurance scheme. The social health insurance scheme is in the plan to reduce escalation of healthcare costs associated with health insurance system while ensuring sustainable financing over the long term. According to the health ministers, Dr. Zulkifli Ahmad will roll out a social health insurance scheme for bottom 40 in next January. The scheme will provide insurance protection between 10,000 and 20,000 ringgit for per family per year hospital bills under the proposed scheme. So here are some advantages that I would like to highlight in terms of social health insurance scheme. First, it can reduce escalation of healthcare costs. Second, it can controlling the number of over-dependent people towards public hospital. Third, it can get healthcare protection. Here are some conclusions for the issue. As conclusion, I would love to share my opinion. In my opinion, the public or private hospital in Malaysia needs to always benchmarking their performance with other country hospital so that they can always make improvement on their services. Moreover, I also think that Ministry of Health should spend their budget to build up some advanced medical teleconsultation workspace so it can make easier for people to get consult directly from the doctor. So it can save time of the people and also the management.